What's up guys, Silver here with another Halo Master Chief Collection Achievement Guide. This time we're doing This Is Not the Greatest Lab in the World, which is find your way into Halsey's lab on the package. So this is a pretty cool Easter egg. You start up the mission, the package. You could do this on Rally Point Charlie, so you don't have to go through the whole beginning part of the mission. And you do need to do this on Legendary. You'll start up here at Glacier, the firefight map, where you have to hold out for a long time against a bunch of waves of Covenant. But just follow the path here, and we're going to go grab a jetpack real quick. And you can see they're all just lined up on the wall here, so grab one. I'm shooting them right now just to show you where they are. Grab it, exchange it for your sprint. We don't want that. We want the jetpack. We're going to jetpack up on top of this building so we can grab a Banshee. This all isn't 100% necessary to get this achievement, but it just makes it way easier once we do find our way towards the end of this task here. So we're going to grab a Banshee. They'll just fly over that building, so you can just jetpack up to them and hijack one of them. And then we're going to fly around, kill a bunch of enemies, and once the Wraith gets dropped off over where I am right now, we're going to hijack that, actually. So I skipped ahead because we just killed a bunch of people. So you don't need to see all that, but we're going to fly our Banshee behind this Wraith once it's dropped off by the Phantom, and we're going to take out this gunner from behind. You can see he can't really get an angle on us because the Wraith is fixated on bombarding that area we're supposed to be defending. So we could easily just take him out, and then we're going to hop on the front of the Wraith, punch it a couple times, hop off, and then we're just going to jump on top of it. And then we could melee this elite in here until his shields pop, and then we could shoot him with one headshot to kill him, and we could take the Wraith for ourselves, and we are going to use this to easily, or much more easily, get through this entire area and fight back all these waves of Covenant. But I've skipped ahead now a significant amount. We are now in the final wave of enemies, and once you've killed the majority of the enemies in this wave, you'll be allowed to hit a switch up there where you're defending, and that will end the mission and cue the cutscene. But before we do that, we want to actually get into Halsey's lab, which is the Easter egg and the cool thing we're actually going after for the achievement. So we're going to go over here where we hijacked the Wraith initially, but you want to hop out of your Wraith and make sure you still have your jetpack to do this, and you can actually do this solo. All the other guides I've seen say you can only do it co-op, but I found a way to do it solo. So we're going to go out over here, but we're going to hop over this railing, jetpack a little bit to get over this structure, then we're going to jump over this and turn to the left immediately and activate this switch, and once you do that, you immediately want to jetpack straight up and then start drifting towards this direction, because if you start going to the left too soon, you will actually hit an instant kill barrier and you will just die. So I'll show it again real quick, but basically you just go activate the switch and then just jetpack straight up for a little bit before you start drifting to the safe zone. But you do want to follow that path I took pretty closely when I was in the soft kill zone, because if you stray too far in any direction, you may actually hit one of the instant kill zones. And obviously you only have 10 seconds to do this whole maneuver, so you need to make quick work of it. But it's not too bad, and if you do die, just revert to your last checkpoint and try again, so no worries there. Then we're going to hop back in our Wraith, and we're going to go over here back to where we are supposed to be defending the whole time. And there's going to be 7 sword-wielding elites that have spawned in on the right side of the map over here in the corner. So I'm going to hop out and just get their attention by shooting over here. They'll be like, hey, who's firing guns over here? Let me take a look. So you could actually just shoot a Wraith bomb over there, and they'll probably come over too. I don't know why I really got out of the Wraith, but whatever. And again, you don't need the Wraith for this part, but you could obviously have an easier time if you do have the Wraith than if you're just fighting these guys on foot. If you're on foot, if your Wraith explodes for whatever reason, you could always try to grab one of the ghosts. There's other Wraiths. There's actually another Wraith still spawned up towards the top of the map where we spawned in initially when we got to this section of the game. So you could go grab that if you want. You could noob combo these guys, or you could just keep the one you had the whole time. Your old trustworthy Wraith. But we're getting close to the end here. We've completed the step of killing all 7 of these elites, and we are going to bail out of our Wraith now. We don't need it. We don't need to fight anybody anymore. We're going to just run over or jetpack over. I forgot we don't have sprint anymore. But we're going to saunter over to the corner of the map here. And you can see that's the direction we want to go to if we were going to end the mission. But we want to actually go over in this direction. And we are going to go through this door, which is normally locked. But since we hit that switch and then we fought those 7 elites, this door will open up for you. And you just walk in, and you'll be warped to this underground facility where Halsey does her stuff. And the achievement will pop right here. So you can move forward, and there's actually a ton of Easter eggs up ahead. It's like an archive of a bunch of the first communities that were set up around Halo. So there's like Red vs. Blue, there's the Warthog Jump, there are other things I'm forgetting, but you just walk around and you can look at all these things. Don't activate that switch that says open door, because that will actually end the mission and you won't be able to look around. But if you don't care, then just activate that switch. But it is cool to look around and see some of the original Halo communities and references to old Halo stuff and Bungie stuff. So take a look around, hit that door panel when you're done, and it will finish the mission. And that's all for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found that video helpful, be sure to click on the scorpion icon to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. You can also check out some related guides by clicking on the videos on screen, and you can find links in the description for other social media links of mine. Stay tuned for more Halo guides, and I'll see you in the next one.